YouTube family. This is Queen Renee coming at you one more time to give you a video. So I did want to, I'm just going to dive right into it. I'm not going to do any of the whole introduction stuff about what I do on my channel and all of that. Not tonight. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about is the update on Tim Norman and Miss Robbie Montgomery from Welcome to Sweetie Pies. So as of right now, word on the street is that Tarika Ellis was denied bail. She was she asked, they tried to get her out on bail, but the judge has denied her bail. Tim is now, he's still in jail as well. They both have public defenders. The other gentleman, that was, well, not gentleman, but the other guy that was arrested with them, he has posted bail and he is out on bail at this time. He's the only one of the three that did not have to have a public defender. He has a private lawyer. So allegedly, they're saying, somehow or another, they're saying that it said that Tim thought that Andre had stolen $200,000 from him. From what allegations are being said out here, allegedly he thought that Andre had stolen this money, had broken into his house and stole this $200,000. I guess that is would be a motive as to why he wanted this young man killed. But I don't know if that is a true statement or not, but that is the word on the street. Now, we all have heard that Tim took out $1 million life insurance policy on Miss Robbie. And people have been saying, the chatter in these here streets have been saying that that is something that is of concern to people, because they are afraid that he may have already put things into motion that has not been stopped as of right now. But nobody really knows that. I believe that that's more of gossip and rumors so far right now. I guess there is a policy, but nobody knows if he had plans on having his mother killed. I hope that that is not the case, because that is some really wicked and evil stuff. We already know he's evil and he's wicked, but to have a policy made in order for you to cash in on your mother's death is really rotten. Now, apparently, just like Andre's policy, he has riders on this policy for her as well. There are some riders, I guess, that if she died of an accident, he would make more money, but get more money. But that is a rider that is on most people's life insurance policies, that if it's an accidental death, you do get to cash out more money. But And I guess there were a couple of others, but I'm not really sure what they were. So moving on, at this point, his mother, Miss Robbie, is saying she's not believing. She's in total denial. She's not believing that her son would do this. Apparently, it's been said that she said he didn't do this, and there's no way that he would have had that young man killed. And also, I guess she's not believing that he would have taken out this policy on her and in any type of way tried to harm her. Also, there is a relative that is adamant at this point, and I'm not really sure of her name at this point, but she's also saying that she doesn't believe that he had anything to do with this murder, and that she doesn't believe that he would ever try to harm his mother. Now, as of right now, it's said that Miss Robbie is she's beside herself, and she's really sick about all of this. And she's 80 years old. She is, and for something like this to happen, I'm pretty sure it's taken a toll on her. She's been through so much in her life, with death and violence in their lives. And so at this point, she is just so devastated. They're saying, she someone tried to speak with her and try to get her to respond and interview, but Miss Robbie is declining to be interviewed at this time, which I understand, because that is still her son, and she just can't believe that she raised such a monster, if this is really true. She says she's just weak, and she just can't talk about this right now, and all she wants people to do is just to pray for her family and her son. And but unfortunately, a lot of people, there's not a lot of people that's going to be praying for Tim, because of the fact that everybody sees the evidence. The evidence doesn't lie. These burner phones don't lie. The fact that he was there in that city, proven by the phones, at the time that that young man was killed, and hightailed it out of there. I guess it's when he was murdered. And also, Tarika, same thing. She was there in that area. She was with him that night. So, and then as soon as he was killed, she jumped in the car and hightailed it out of there. That is very suspicious. Those things are very suspicious. The fact that those two had been in communication all day before that young man was killed is suspicious. And for all of these years after that man's death, to just now be finding out that he was in the area when that young man was killed, she was in the area when that young man was killed, the fact that he took out this policy on this young man and lied about it in the first place, lied to get that life insurance on him, all of those things add up. Circumstantial evidence, yes, but that evidence is really strong, because even though we can't prove that he killed him, because that's not something that is in evidence at this time, we don't know who killed him, there's still got to be one more person out here that has not been arrested for this. Because who did the shooting? We know Big Hips didn't do the shooting, because he was wherever he was when Miss Terica called him to let him, within minutes of Andre's death, called him and let him know this is what happened. So we know he didn't shoot him, because everybody know them hips. And in St. Louis, on that street, right across from his grandmother's house, everybody know them hips. So he didn't do the shooting. Somebody else had to do the shooting. So there's at least one more person out here in these streets that knows what happened and that pulled that trigger that they need to be looking for. This case ain't over by a long shot. They haven't found who killed him. It ain't over. It's just getting started. So, I did want to just kind of touch bases on that today and give a little bit of update. I know this is a very short video, which most people probably like anyway. Just a little snippet of something. And I do want to thank you guys for joining my channel. If you like, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Just tell me in the comments below what you think of this whole situation. Do you believe that Andre stole this money? And that could be a possible motive for Tim wanting to have him killed. So yeah, you guys let me know in the comments, and thank you so much for watching my show. You all have a wonderful night.